you know, what I wanted at 21, I don't want at 25.
Right.
I don't even know her anymore. I don't know who she is.
22 with 49.
Diddy is 49 years old.
Oh, man.
That is a 27-year difference.
Lori Harvey has come forward with explosive allegations that are sending shockwaves through both the music world and her famously tight-knit family. The stepdaughter of Steve Harvey, best known for his hit TV shows and wholesome family-first image, has revealed disturbing details about her brief entanglement with hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And if Lori's account is to be believed, the reality was far darker than anyone could have imagined. In a deeply emotional courtroom testimony, Lori painted a chilling picture of a relationship marked by control, manipulation, and emotional abuse. Her claims are now adding serious weight to the growing pile of accusations already facing Diddy, many of which were first brought to light by singer.
Well, the things that I experienced with him were monster-like. That stuff almost destroyed my life.
An emotional intensity *** while enhancing clarity and flow. Both women described being coerced into disturbing, days-long encounters that Diddy allegedly referred to as freak-offs, situations that pushed them well beyond their emotional and physical limits. Lori said she felt like nothing more than a pawn in Diddy's carefully curated world, used, discarded, and stripped of agency. But her testimony didn't end there. In one of the most harrowing revelations, Lori claimed she was essentially sold into Diddy's orbit, trapped in scenarios she felt powerless to escape. Her words, though painful, closely echoed the haunting allegations made by Cassie, who also described being emotionally manipulated and held under Diddy's tight control. Prosecutors now say these parallel stories point to a calculated pattern of long-term abuse, one allegedly maintained by Diddy while he hid behind his fame and fortune. Back in 2019, their relationship was seen as just another glitzy Hollywood whirlwind, lavish trips, coordinated outfits, and even a family dinner with Steve and Marjorie Harvey in Italy. But now Lori insists that what looked glamorous from the outside masked a much darker reality. By October of that same year, she had unfollowed Diddy on social media, marking the end of a chapter she says never should have started. And it raises a haunting question: just how many others have been pulled into his orbit and quietly disappeared from view?
How many people came through his orbit? How many people could this have happened to? And how did he get away with it for so long?
While refining the flow and emotional weight, a quiet signal that something had gone terribly wrong. Now, we're finally beginning to understand just how deep that pain really ran. Diddy is already entangled in serious legal battles, with multiple women accusing him of coercion, abuse, and even trafficking. Lori's testimony only sharpens the spotlight and could be the final blow that brings down an empire once thought to be untouchable. He's no longer just the smooth-talking mogul or celebrated music legend, he's now a man staring down the very real threat of prison. But this isn't just Diddy's reckoning. This story is also peeling back the carefully polished image of the Harvey family itself.
People referred to me as Wild King Nights. And what a Wild King Night was when him and a guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings. I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil, astral.
While refining clarity and emotional punch. For years, Steve Harvey has carefully cultivated a picture-perfect image of a close-knit, morally upright family. But Lori's decision to break her silence is now sparking tough questions about what really happens behind closed doors. Marjorie Harvey, Steve's wife and Lori's mother, is once again under the microscope as whispers about her past resurface. Rumors have long trailed her, hinting at connections to questionable circles before her 2007 marriage to Steve. Some insiders even allege that Steve leveraged his rising fame and power to shield her from legal fallout. Meanwhile, the end of Steve's second marriage was anything but clean, marked by drama that's now being revisited in a new light.
This clean businessman who rise to the top because he was such a powerful and, smart, educated man. I had no idea that he had this other side to him. And when I started to get exposed to his lifestyle, I started to really realize, this guy has an addiction. It's not just, once every few weeks. It's every day, every hour.
Publicly divorcing Mary Shackelford was already a messy chapter for Steve Harvey, especially after she accused him of betrayal and emotional abuse. She even claimed he tried to ruin her reputation. While the courts ultimately didn't rule in her favor, the details from that time still raise serious questions, especially now, as new light is being shed on the dynamics within the Harvey family. There have long been whispers about issues in Steve and Marjorie's marriage, and social media erupted with allegations of infidelity involving Marjorie and both the family chef and a bodyguard.
I think it's more interesting that Steve Harvey's there.
Steve has responded, brushing off the rumors publicly, though his defensive tone hasn't gone unnoticed. Meanwhile, Lori Harvey has always been a standout in the Harvey clan. Her celebrity status and highly publicized relationships, from rapper Future to actor Michael B. Jordan, have kept her in the spotlight, not always for the right reasons. Sources claim Lori's lifestyle has caused friction with some of her step-siblings, reportedly creating tension within the family.
Currently facing serious sex trafficking charges.
Now, with Diddy facing serious sex trafficking charges and Lori bravely opening up about her past with him, people are starting to ask tough questions. What did the Harveys know? Did they overlook red flags? Were they more concerned with protecting their image than facing the truth? Lori's decision to speak out isn't just shining a light on Diddy's alleged actions, it's forcing the Harvey family to confront some deeply uncomfortable realities. Her testimony has reignited scrutiny on Steve's past legal troubles, his personal life, and the polished public image he's worked hard to build. This scandal is far from over, and its fallout could ripple far beyond Diddy, potentially shaking the foundation of one of Hollywood's most recognized families. Will more secrets surface? Will others find the courage to come forward? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: Lori's voice has already changed everything.